Really a good idea. I don't know Discord. That. Alright, let's edit the stream title here. Shadow, Ralts, Sprint, streaming, on SD, okay, with darkness, okay, cool. I can see my own chat on my phone, but I cannot pull up the stream itself because the stream is just constantly buffering for me. So let's try opening up in the browser. Let's get this link dropped. Places like Twitter load. Oh cool, it says I'm offline on my phone. Server, come on. Not sure if that refreshed me or what. I would just like to pull up the stream on a different device. Attack this thing. Pokemon. Twitter still isn't loading. Yeah, it says I'm live on my phone. Kill the volume, though I'm going to need the volume eventually. And that's fun, it just says preparing stream. See if refreshing that'll work. Still say preparing stream. Reload the video iPhone. Now you're an iPhone 4, and you're kinda outdated. But come on. It'll be better than that. Oh cool, I'm dropping frames, and I'm not even running anything else on my computer at the moment. That's why. Thanks, Origin, for needing to update now of all times. Doesn't that explain everything now, doesn't it? Okay, well, I need to open up a few other things anyway. So, while Origin is doing that, get this opened up and ready to go. I mean, at least this is going a lot better than yesterday when my jaw was absolutely killing me. Let's move this over to the other monitor. Please. Also, phone, if you could load the video feed, that'd be nice. Great. Okay, please move you over to this monitor, and zoom you in to about 100%. Now let's turn off all of these. You guys can't see what I'm doing yet. That's good because I'm still preparing. Oh yay, the cropping pad is off again. Fun. Let me fix this crop and pad. Oh, it's not that the crop and pad is off. It's that this video feed is too big. Okay, that should do it. Let's fix up one little thing. Wrong click. On flood mode. There we go. I think. There's still something that's not quite working. Alright, that should do it. Oh god. Let's try turning down the tolerance to like 1. Stuff I should have had done an hour ago. Alright, that looks just about right. Filter and transform order. Center you, move you all the way to the side. That should do it for now. Okay. Now I can transition this from preparing stream Okay, that shows that's picking me up now. Okay, stream looks like it's actually working on my iPhone now. Alright. Let's plug in the game audio, even though the game isn't turned on right now. Test. Oh, isn't that fantastic? Test. Test. Okay, that's picking me up a bit. Sound really loud here for a moment. Okay, well that's fun. That means I need to go break out my splitter. God, that also means I can't adjust the game's volume level. Okay, well, first off, I'm gonna hope my capture card starts picking up audio real quick. Then I'll decide on the fly what to do from there. Piece of shit. Okay, it says we've got video feed from the Dazzle. Do we have audio feed from the Dazzle? I hear the game. OBS isn't picking up anything from the game. Great, my capture card's still broken. Good to see nothing's changed. Except a lot of things have changed. Okay, so my options here when it comes to capturing the game audio are it is incredibly loud and I can't do anything about it, or there is no audio. Because apparently my computer will not detect my USB mic as a separate mic if I plug something into the audio jack. That's very good. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic real quick and see how I'm sounding on my phone. How much of a delay do I have? I can't tell if anything's working on my iPhone. And my other phone is charging. Huzzah. It also just seems like I have a really, really far behind lag. Oh, getting things to work again after, what, nearly a year? It's always fun, isn't it? Right? You know, phone, I would really like to be able to test everything before my jaw starts killing me again. Alright, I went and I grabbed my other phone. It only has a 50% charge, but it's the... Jesus, loud. Okay, so after having to wait like 3 minutes to hear my own tests, because why do I have a 3-minute delay? It's pretty much confirmed that despite this headset having a USB powered mic, my computer refuses to receive a microphone input from more than 2 sources. So I'm going to try method 2 and see how bad this is. I'm gonna grab my microphone splitter, potentially a second microphone, and see just how bad this goes. There it is. I completely lost my train of thought. So what the hell happened to my Twitch chat? I thought I popped that out. There it is. Seems like the delay between the video feed of the TV and OBS is so low that I can just look at my computer to play the game. It's nice. Okay, can I get past this battle? Jeez. Every other time I've tried this, it has not fainted Kadabra. Let's see here. You do quick break on Fluffy, get yourself paralyzed. You use Ember. Okay, there's Vigoroth down. I need to stop employing strategy on these fights, because there's one thing I remember that I specifically got my team up to level 30 by rematching the Colosseum tons of times. So I could just mash A to get through these fights, with the exceptions of ones with Shadow Pokemon. Once the Shadow Pokemon is thrown out. Alright. And I have caught this thing multiple times with the cheat code on, just to see if the cheat code's working. The cheat code is indeed working. We will meet again, Ralts. I guarantee it. God, I wish I could turn on the TV. If I can find the remote, I can turn it down a notch, slowly but surely. It's fled somewhere, and now I have to be diligent about catching other Shadow Pokemon. No matter what I do, there will always be one other Shadow Pokemon whenever it's time to catch Ralts. Also, I have no idea why whenever I streamed Star Fox Adventures that the game was taking up way more screen than Pokemon XD is right now. Maybe it was because I was playing it on a Wii. Seems like it makes sense. Maybe if I'm lucky, both of them will flinch. Me? And luck? What are you, crazy? What'd I say? Oh, you just straight up fainted. Alright, you are Shadow, if I remember correctly. Of course I remember correctly, because I did like 26-hour runs over like the course of 4 weeks trying to get this thing that timid. At the point where I just said, screw it. Okay, let's focus on getting rid of Girafarig. Let's bring out Why did I name this that? Oh yeah, that was another reason why I liked having this thing. You know, now that I guess I got all the annoyance of things not working out of my system, I guess I could talk about, like, what I think about this game. I've never fully beaten it, but I've seen multiple playthroughs and speedruns of it. It's a real good game, and I highly consider it to be part of the main series. Because if you look at any other spin-off, like, none of them have the traditional battling mechanics. I've seen people refer to Stadium as main series, and I would accept it as main series. I'd accept Battle Revolution as main series. Hell, I'd accept Ruby Sapphire Box, Pokemon Bank, and My Pokemon Ranch as main series as well. They all have connectivity to the main games, and it's not just one-way connectivity. Though, even if you have... in my book, all you really need is some kind of connectivity to the main game, which is why I consider Ranger to be main series as well. Alright, now what am I doing again? Thunder Punch is going to one-hit KO him a while. I tested this earlier today. Don't remember about Rock Tomb, though. And I'm gonna try to paralyze Raichu before... Okay, good. It knows Dig. And Dig is particularly annoying. Okay, please do not KO him a while. That did not KO him a while. Thank God, but I'm gonna be here a while. A while. Oh, there goes Ampharos. Go Nips! Should have named you Nips. Is Grass super effective against Steel type? I can't remember. But I believe I can check. Let's look at my TV so I can actually see detail. Okay, that says... I think that means neutrally effective. Yeah, that's one thing I'll give this game that no other Pokemon game does. You can check the weaknesses from the menu. You don't need to find some elder in a school who will tell you, oh, this is weak to that, or pull up some other guide. You just do it straight in the menu. Please don't kill it. This will probably kill it, won't it? Okay, that didn't nearly kill it, thank God. Can you get rid of Raichu? Your heart's in the right place. Except Paralysis didn't work. I think you'd be able to kill it with knockoff. You just Giga Drain it again. There we go, Raichu's out of the equation. I'm gonna try rock tombing it one more time, and you use refresh. I could also just call it. Or that can happen. Great, my phone's battery life is draining quite a bit. Now that I know that I've got the audio mostly worked out, I just need to check in every now and then if I think the stream has ended. Okay, let's do one more rock tomb, and that should be it. Oh boy, Twitter's bugging out, on my phone at least. Don't know why Twitter's bugging out on my phone. Let's get Helmdune back out here. Let's restart the phone. Alright, let's just throw a great ball at it. I know I have one. Okay, now hopefully I can remember to focus. And we'll be through here in no time. Let me just drop a link on Twitter that I'm live, because I tried to do that when I actually went live, but it didn't, for whatever reason. How do I get the link to this on mobile? Quality. Well, apparently my source quality is 614p. I don't think I've ever seen something at 614p. That's kind of amazing. Okay, copy link. Okay. This music is pretty good, except it's interrupted again. Also, let's heal up. Just reading out the thing. Okay, links dropped. Now let's focus. know why the widescreen hack constantly crashes the game. I tried using the same code on Dolphin, and the game runs on Dolphin, it just runs at 40% speed, which paired with trying to stream, probably bring it down to 4% speed. Alright, so next we go over to here. And we're gonna immediately get booted out to look at Railgun Tower. There we have good luck with the Lady RNG. Oh, no we don't. Almost had good luck with the Lady RNG. Now we go off to Railgun Tower, which I hate this place so much. Because guess what becomes available as soon as you get the snag machine back? And guess where Mirror B can show up? And guess whose team isn't usually fully level 40 by the time that happens? Where I believe there is... Oh, is this an Ultra Ball? No, it's a protein. There is an Ultra Ball somewhere in here that I don't think I need, considering I have 24 Pokeballs. Now we've gone here. Go back over to Fennec City. And no, it wasn't I don't think I go in there yet. I think I go here. Wait, no, I remember now. I have to go get the CD. Where is it? There it is. You know, I know this city is in kind of a crisis, but this is kind of... let's see, I go in here... Okay, no, I give you the disc directly. I thought you'd approach me. We get into a battle with another Shadow Pokemon. Again, I believe my team is set up to the point where I can mash A to win most of these battles. Except that one of these is a Shadow Pokemon already, I forgot about that. Thank you, game. Oh boy. It's Discord. I thought I muted these channels. There we go. Selena's in the chat. Hello, Selena. Don't worry, Ralts has been KO'd, and Mirabee is going to recruit the Ralts, and we will catch it in about, what, 3 hours? Knock off, hook it, kill it. How long ago was the message? I wasn't looking. Viper ain't dead yet. Also, the Aaron's name isn't Little Shit, but it's Lite Shit, because I couldn't fit the L. And I don't know whether, like, Little Shit does not fit within the character limit, but I'm not sure whether or not I realized that at the time. Let's keep weakening you. Let's fuck you out. I think one critical hit will knock this thing out. So let's hope I don't get a critical hit. That didn't kill it. Come on. No, 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 no. Another thing that these games do better than the main series, or what most consider the main series, I could throw a Pokeball at Snowrunt right now. In later games, if there's multiple Pokemon on the field, if one's catchable, it'll say, oh no, you can't throw a Pokeball. Forget what the exact excuse is, but it's bullshit, because yes, I can throw a Pokeball when there are 2 Pokemon on the field. Even whenever Horde battles became a thing, or SOS battles. It's like, no, you can't. See, watch this. I can't? Watch me. Oh, I'm using a Pokeball. Oh, I can select Snowrunt. I bite my tongue at you, Gen 7. Not my tongue, my thumb. Genius Sonority had this right in Gen 3, and they worked on Gen 6. They helped make Gen 6. So where the hell was this feature? I'm not sure if Selena's actually in the chat anymore. This music is so good. Yay, level up. It's a game of Mash the Ape. Oh. Forgot to select and actually did attack. My dark dog is better than your dark dog. To actually KO it this time. Supposed to see that, you're wasting your time. Now I think I go directly into the gym. There are a ton of Cypher people. Oh wait, no, I have another battle here. Yeah, there are a ton of Team Cypher people masquerading as the people of the town. You can fight all of them, and that's a good amount of experience. That's like another hour. And none of them have Shadow Pokemon. They're all completely optional. I'm not gonna fight them, because I'm already probably gonna be 30 minutes over my expected end time. Oh, a Shadow Pokemon. There you go. And my neck. So I can't read the text all too well looking at the TV. It's kind of blurry. Knock off. Fight. It's much clearer on my TV, but I need to turn my head like 90 degrees. The rest of my body like 45 degrees. I wish they would have made another one of these games for Gen 5, but Gen 6 was so close anyway. And now that the games are just already in 3D, then it's not much of a reason to make one of these anymore, which is really sad. I would still like to have like some HD battles, like maybe that could be a little something on the Switch. I know a main series Pokemon game is being worked on for the system. I'll do a knockoff, but I'll also throw a Pokeball. Now, if it doesn't catch this turn, the chances are higher next turn. Nice. I swear they buffed the rate of capture for things like Pokeballs and whatnot. And now these people are going to show up. Okay, I need to heal first. Oddly, you can Yes, thank you, Mirby. All you have is Ralts, but I don't have the Luxury Ball yet. Like, all of them exit the gym, and I think you're expected to fight them. But, they didn't guard it. At all. You have to fight these people anyway. I think the Lanoon is Shadow. Wait, no, I think there's a Meowth later in the fight that's Shadow. Brick Break, Bite, and that should do it for them. Such a majestic getting hit animation, and equally majestic feint. That's a 10. Where's this Shadow Pokemon? I can't remember. Yep, there it is. Fortunately, can't use Fake Out on it this time. Alright. Knock off. Let's paralyze you. It'll take a while to weaken you. Oh, you're already paralyzed. However, you have Synchronize. That doesn't matter to me, because I have Heal Bell. Which I still think this is one of the best Heal Bell animations. I don't know what gen made it so that way soundproof Pokemon still got healed by Heal Bell. And you have literally nothing better to do, so I will continuously spam Thunder Wave even though the PP could be useful later. It's quite an attack animation there. And if you think, oh, I can go heal if I need to, but I don't need to! I think this one's longer me out. Type effectiveness. Wait, no, that probably has inner focus. Nice. Didn't faint, but I didn't expect. I expected it to get off an attack anyway. Okay, you can... I wish I had a dual hitting move. I'm not gonna take the chance. Oh yeah, you're the shadow Pokemon, and boy, are you tiny. Small Pokemon. Oh god, I think Rock Tomb will kill it. Is Rock super effective against Grass, or is Grass super effective against Rock? I think it's the other way around. Well, let's find out. It's normal. Okay, good. Please don't kill it. Okay, I'm not gonna hit it anymore. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball and maybe use a knockoff. Okay, no, I'm actually going to heal real quick. Because I don't trust my luck. Why am I playing this with the D-pad? You can use either the C-stick, the normal control stick, or the D-pad to play this game. And for whatever reason, my thumb defaulted to the D-pad. D-pad is so bad. Like, it's a good D-pad. It's the same size as the GBA fat model D-pad. It's just due to its positioning, it's not a good enough size. I'm using it for whatever reason. I think the Sneasel is Shadow. Usually they prioritized... Okay, I'm wrong. Oh, you butt. You butt. Oh, this one didn't faint. Oh, you butt. Oh. Really? Battle. Okay, maybe you're the Shadow Pokemon. I could say this for every Pokemon and eventually be right. I can't remember if Dark is super or not effective. It's Ghost, so I'm not gonna take any chances and just go for the burn. Which didn't happen. Thunder Punch. Can this battle get any more all rating? Yes, it can. I think calling it will snap it out of confusion. I'm willing to waste a turn to find out. Let's get rid of you before you parafuse me. No, it didn't snap him out. You're gonna parafuse me anyway. No, you're not. This is gonna KO it, ain't it? No, it's not. Come on! Do I have any healing items? It's not gonna mean shit. Please just faint. Yeah, that didn't mean shit. I usually don't have this much trouble. Now that I'm live, I have all... Fuck! Why is my keyboard falling so much? It doesn't fall this much! I'm not used to my keyboard falling over this much. Connections. Good, the thing's finally gonna faint. There's a Shadow Meowth I knew about. Let's see. Screw it, I've got nothing else to lose at this point. Please don't confuse me. God damn it. It's super! I hate this battle. Okay, let's use Heal Bell. And you're already paralyzed, so this isn't gonna burn you. Ooh. Oh, that was close. Ooh. Yay, battle over. Let's heal. this first, though. There are no more battles. Oh yeah, no, I remember. Okay, there are no more battles that I have to do in that building. We can get into this house and heal. Now I go up this direction, fight this guy. He also has a shadow Pokemon. I think it's a Swinub. Alright, that Nuzleaf can no fake out. So hopefully my priority move out priorities its priority move. No fake out for you. Alright, so if in the event I knock out the Torkoal with Hariyama, and I still target Torkoal with Houndoom, it'll then attack Swinub, which will likely be super effective. I'm just gonna feint attack you. Probably should have tried to bite you, see if I could get the flinch. I think Rock Tomb will kill it. I've been catching so many of these things in Pokemon Go to prepare for the inevitable Gen 4 update. Please survive long enough to make it to Gen 4. I have so much Swinub candy. I just looked at this move. I think I would have looked at its effectiveness on ice types. Ooh, super effective on ice. Okay, you're not falling again. No, 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 no. Goodness, how fast battles go in Gen 6 and 7. It's so streamlined. It's like they had made 5 other generations of Pokemon games beforehand. doesn't affect. Oh, I need to hope it does a physical attack. Ooh. Please use a physical attack on Ampharos. It's not Ampharos. Use a physical attack on Ampharos, it'll paralyze you, and it'll make my life so much easier. Not chancing it. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball at it next turn. Please, Ampharos. Hit Ampharos. Thank you. Do not resist the Pokeball. There are many luxuries inside of it, despite it not being a luxury ball. There's just more luxuries in a luxury ball. On to the next battle. Oh, actually, wait, I think there are 3 battles back to back. No, there are 2 sets of 2 battles that are back to back. There's a break between each one. I'm gonna try my luck. Dang, come on. We're almost done in Phoenix City. I wonder if there's actually, like, one of these routes is faster than the other for speedrunning. I'm not sure if that's the case. It wouldn't surprise me if one was just factually faster. I think that Electrike is the Shadow Pokemon. But I do know that the Pulliper is going to be a pain in my ass because it's a water type. Alright. You hopefully get the flinch. These don't have static. Didn't have static, nice. Nice, that's what I like to see. Adore the shadow thing. Why a Spearow? I don't know. I believe there are a total of like 113 shadow Pokemon with the 2 games. What do I want to do now? You're a normal... No, you're a water flying. Rock Tomb would probably do a ton of damage to you. You're down. I want to look at the power of main attack. 60 power. That's 20 power. I think I can use Fan Attack. Wait, no, you're a Dark type. super effective against normal. I'm not taking any chances because it might seem like it wastes a lot of time now, but if I take a chance and it fails, that is anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour added to the end of the stream. Trying to get this thing off a Mirror B. That confused me. Oh, it double confused! Oh. I'm just gonna mash A for a bit. Come on, Hariyama. You're the only one that matters right now, Hariyama. Why don't I just call you so there's no chance of you hitting yourself? That'd be smart. And if the first 45 minutes or so of this stream is anything to go by, I'm not smart. Again, I should have called. Now I start throwing balls. I would go heal, but this next battle is forced. Chimecho the shadow, or is it something else? Why would I not be surprised if it had inner focus? Okay, so let's fake out Stantler. Let's fight Chimecho. Nice. Yes, Stantler flinched. don't think Rock Tomb will kill it. I really don't think Rock Tomb will kill it. I'm scared that I made a bad mistake. Please don't kill it. Ugh. Critical might kill it, though. God damn it! What's it do? It's 30 minutes to an hour added to the end. Damn critical hits. Okay, what I could do is next time I get the mirror radar telling me Mirror B's doing something, I could go check to see if he throws out the Grimer or the Ralts. But during the time in which you have or do not have the snag machine, he will always have a nose pass. He cannot catch. And that is basically how the final quarter of this will last anywhere from 30 minutes to 6 hours or 3 hours. But if he throws out the Ralts, whenever I go to hopefully get the Grimer off of him, and that'll be just more time wasted. Also, I know there's an item around here, and I think it's really useful. There it is. What are you? Oh, it's bullshit. Is that it? No. What is that TM again? Nice beam. Nothing I need at the moment. Oh, there's the other item. Dang it, I thought there was like a great ball. Or leftovers. Oh boy, Wi-Fi is fluctuating again. Well, I'm not on Wi-Fi. That was one mistake I made last stream, is I forgot to plug in the Ethernet cable. I think I can KO you. Maybe get the flinch with the bite. Please flinch. dang it, you didn't flinch, but you also didn't hurt me. What do I do here? You're normal type, I think. No, you're poison. For the sure thing. You go flinch? It'd be really nice if you flinched. Knock him up with some mini nuts. Yeah, you flinched. You're a nice type. So I can't use whatchamacallit. Rock Tomb. What level does it say it is? I can't tell from the computer. Well, 23 plus. See, I thought it was 25 plus. Debating whether or not to use Body Slam. Okay, Ampharos is weaker than Mightyama. Hariyama. What are the stats of these moves? 85 power versus 20 power. I really don't want this to kill it. Don't die. Yeah, you didn't die. It's paralyzed. Let's throw the Pokeball. No, that's not a Pokeball. Yes, throw the TM at it like a frisbee. No! No! Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. Please catch. Oh god, no. Please catch. 2, 3. Oh, thank god. Oh. annoying, that's all I remember about it. Maybe I just remember this entire 3-hour trek to be annoying. We want to do a fake out on Lantern, I think. Bite on Quagsire. Please flinch. Flinch. Flinch, yeah! Double flinch. Dang it. Please flinch. You are the Shadow Pokemon, are you not? God, my throat. Okay, start using knockoff on you. By the time the rest of the Pokemon are fainted, knockoff will probably have chipped you down to a catchable level. Oh yeah, there was also Cast Form. Super effective. Now there's this text effect. I don't think I can turn Battle Scene off in this game. What was it? You knock off, you bite. That's a nice recovery animation, though. Knock off, bite. Venematang, which I think is just annoying enough that I might have to hold off using knockoff. Oh boy. I think I have an adequate healing item. Yeah, that's passable. my life easier. I can't remember how much shadow whatever is gonna do. So I'm gonna use another lemonade. Please KO Matang. Yay. I honestly don't care if Houndoom faints, because I'd just switch out Danferis anyway. And I'm just gonna switch out now. I think you can be paralyzed. Get really annoying. Oh, I don't think that move can miss. At this rate, I should probably start throwing balls at it. Hello, person in chat who said hi. How do I pronounce that? Zyderic? Zideric? Zideric? Something like that. I didn't miss this message like I missed the messages from my friend. What's all that stuff on the left? In the title of the video, I think it's... Oh no, it broke out. That's like the first time I've seen that happen in forever. In the title of the stream, I think the hashtag is still there. I'm on a ribbons quest. I am trying to get as many ribbons that is currently obtainable, with the exception of one, as many ribbons as possible on a single Pokemon. And through much scrutiny, I have found that this can be achieved using the Shadow Ralts in this game. Just need to transfer it over to Generation 3, do a whole bunch of contests with it, and competitively raise it. And while I'm going through menus here, trying to send out Pokemon, I can go into paint.net and click in the window and scroll down. I might not be able to stream these lower games as efficiently, if at all, but I've got a lot of quests to do. Let me pull up chat window again so I can see. Okay, I'm just gonna throw another Pokeball. Meanwhile, on the bottom left is a lovely picture of a shiny Gardevoir, a Ribombee, and a Mimikyu by my friend Selena, as by the alias Rageway. I feel bad for saying that. But pretty much, as soon as I catch the Shadow Ralts, I can do this, and it'll become green. And then I can, once I complete the next thing, I can do that, and that'll become green. I put a lot of effort into this list. Probably a much easier way I could have done that, but oh well, this works. If you're wondering why I'm still going, even though the Shadow Ralts was earlier in the game, because I'm being this meticulous about getting the Ralts anyway, I want nothing more but to catch it in a luxury ball. And there is but one luxury ball in this entire game, and it's a little bit further in. So I KO'd the Ralts, Mirror B has it, and I'll catch the Ralts off of Mirror B with the luxury ball. And knowing my luck, in all the other attempts I've tried off-stream, I don't know if anyone else has actually done a Ribbons quest before. Like, people may have done it on their free time, but I decided, why not? I've done enough off-screen attempts, why not do an on-screen attempt? So why specifically Shadow Ralts? It might be a little bit hard to see on the left, but there's a little ribbon next to Shadow Ralts. All Pokemon that are Shadow Pokemon receive a special ribbon that is still in the game's data up to Generation 7 upon being purified. It is known as the Earth Ribbon, I believe. Let's see, I need to heal. I could use any old Ralts, and in fact, I could breed a Ralts with at least one better contest move. However, because you can get the Shadow Pokemon ribbon on a Ralts, I want to add that ribbon to the collection of ribbons that I'm going to get. Yeah, I'll have a full what's the word? Clarity? Full clarity up front. You might notice that all the generated Pokemon have a specific gender. I decided on a name for this Ralts a long time ago, and since Ralts has a 75% female ratio, I thought it would be easy to just get a female Ralts, but I had 3 concurrent males, so I put on a code to make them all female. Oh well. It doesn't really do anything other than make all the Pokemon that are generated female. And I also have a code to guarantee it'll have the right nature, because I've done like 7 of these runs off-screen, and all 7 of them ended with me purifying this Ralts after 3 to 6 hours, only for it to not have a timid nature. So I think it's understandable that I have a cheat code to give it a timid nature guaranteed, rather than have to continuously play 6 hours of the same game over and over and over until I finally get one. But yeah, the only ribbon that might be problematic would be the World Battle ribbon in Generation 4. I'm not sure if the Alt Wi-Fi servers support the Battle Tower. If they don't, then I think it's reasonable to use a cheat code there as well, because there are 5 other Battle Tower ribbons in Generation 4, and all the Battle Tower is just a pool of Pokemon that it assembles teams from. So I probably will have battled all the Pokemon anyway. But other than that, I wanted to use as little cheats as possible, but it just got so annoying. And what all am I doing besides saving time with a few cheat codes? It's not like I'm giving these things god stats. The Pokeblocks. There is a Reddit thread that I don't have the link to immediately, and I want to focus on getting through this, because it's going to take up all my time streaming to do this one run. but it's a quick Google search. There's a Reddit list of Pokeblock combinations. One for all of the 5 specific contest conditions and natures. Where am I going again? Go up here. Oh yes, I remember now. There is a thread with all the different combinations you need. There is one guaranteed combination of Pokeblocks that you can do that'll max out all 5 conditions and generations 3. It's guaranteed no matter what. The problem is you need e-reader berries. No, this is on a GameCube. I'm playing on an actual GameCube. I would have loved to use Dolphin Emulator, but Dolphin Emulator ran like crap on my computer. This is on an actual GameCube, but I bought an SD Gecko device, which allows me to plug a SD card into one of my memory card slots. Using that, I can run homebrew and cheat codes as I need to. Oh yeah, I need to go there. You know, Mirabee, if you could, like, ping the game so I can get that Grimer off of you so it doesn't troll me later, that'd be nice. Is it down here? No, it's on the next floor. I think it's on the next floor. Oh, my neck. Oh, wait, I have to go onto the roof. Yeah, I talk to you later. Yeah, last time I did one of these attempts to try and get it without a cheat code, it's like back in September. So my memory of this segment of the game is a little bit hazy. Okay, there we go. Oh, you have to talk to the old guy. So yeah, hopefully, as I get through these lists, I might not be able to stream, or I might not be able to get through all of it within the week, because I only really have this 1 week of free time. I'll have another week soon enough, but not immediately following this one. I would love to stream the DS stuff without pointing a camera at my DS, so I'm looking into dumping my DS games. And who knows, maybe if I could figure out how to uninstall custom firmwares for 3DSs, I might temporarily install one to stream from my 3DS. Because as much as I would love to homebrew my 3DS, I need to send it for pairs. Where do I need to go again? Oh yeah, Caddy on port. I need to send it for repairs one of these days because the up button on the D-pad, I need to like mash it for like a good 30 seconds before one input goes in. Maybe if I go to you. And obviously if I have custom firmware installed, I'm probably not going to get my 3DS back from Nintendo. And if I do, which I'd be surprised if I do, the custom firmware will be gone anyway. So if I do try to stream from my 3DS... Sure, go ahead. Who knows, maybe I'll inspire more people to try and do a ribbons quest. The only Pokemon I am currently aware of that can acquire all ribbons are Ralts and Smeargle. I need to go to Kaminko. Like, I looked through Ralts' Gardevoir's available move pool and found that the toughest contest it would take to beat would be the tough contests themselves, because Gardevoir only gets 4 moves that are tough categorized. However, I did test all these movesets in my own time. They all work. It's just annoying how I teach some of these moves, because I need battle points. I'm so used to being in the earlier fight with this guy loading Pokeload. Alright, let's fake out Gyarados. And let's Ember Sunkern. Now we kick the shit out of Gyarados. Nice! Double flinch. Yes, that is the description for purified Pokemon in Ruby Sapphire, and I do believe it carries that same description in other generations. But the thing is, that ribbon was not removed in later generations, because there are a few ribbons that are removed. Like, all the contest and battle ribbons are replaced by the battle memory ribbon. And the whole reason why I want to get all of these contest ribbons is the game checks to see if you have all the ribbons in a specific category. Like, if you have all of the contest ribbons, your contest memory ribbon will be a different color than if you didn't have all of them. And if you have all the Battle Tower ribbons, your Battle Memory ribbon will also be a different color. So it's a neat little touch. Because I know in Generation 4, from Generation 4 onwards, it is possible to max out contest condition with every Pokemon easily. Super Sketch Model, you simply just need to beat a Master Rank contest. Doesn't matter what category, doesn't matter how many, it's just as soon as Pokemon does Master Rank contest, whenever they come out, dude will be like, ah yes, I saw your Pokemon in the contest, it was amazing, I painted it. Or something like that. I believe I actually have the ribbon on the list directly next to the Tough contest, because you get both of them at the same time, because I'll be getting both of them at the same time. I forgot I have to talk to you. And then I have to say no to you. You know, the only ribbons that were technically obtainable that I cannot obtain, and I do not feel bad about not cheating for, were all the ones that pertain to physical tournaments that you would enter your Pokemon into and go and fight with, like Worlds and whatnot. There were ribbons for that, but I am not nearly that good of a competitive battler. And even if I was, I wouldn't be able to afford to go out to one of these tournaments anyway. second verse, same as first. Going to fake out Gyarados, and burns Flora. Oh wait, he has more Pokemon this time, I forgot about that. Gyarados didn't take nearly as much damage this time, I think. Sunlight is strong, meaning if Gyarados has any water-type moves, they're going to be weakened. Well, then that means your Blaziken can get you into the... what's it called again? The Ribbon Syndicate in Generation 4, because you need 10 ribbons on one Pokemon. But yeah, I believe there are 20 ribbons on... Sunflower isn't that big a deal. I believe there are 20 contest ribbons in Generation 3, and there's also the EV training ribbon that I can acquire in just about any gen, that I'll probably get it in Gen 3. There's also the Super Sketch Model ribbon, the Artist ribbon I believe it's actually referred to as. The Battle Tower ribbon, I forget the actual names to them, but there are 2 of them. And the Gen 3 Battle Tower ribbon is... like, the Gen 3 Battle Tower ribbon is the most annoying piece of shit ever. Simply because it's the only one to have a level cap. There's a level 51 and a level 101. Thankfully, in Emerald, you can get the level 101 at any level because they replace level 100 with open level. But in Ruby Sapphire, there's the... It's level 50 and level 100. Which is why I'm not playing Ruby and Sapphire for any of these ribbons. As much as I love Ruby, I'm going with Emerald. Oh yeah, that's why there's a Sunny Day user. Because there's Tropius. Oh, I forgot about that. I have to take one of my pain pills earlier. The mouth isn't hurting that much anyway. No big deal, I guess. Back in September, I had done this single stretch of the game so much, I felt like I almost had the finger coordination to speedrun this game. I didn't, but felt like maybe I could have. I think the only game I might actually feasibly be able to speedrun is the iOS and Android ports of Sonic 2. Specifically the mobile ports, because I'm not as good at the other ports. Yeah, I forget exactly how you get the Battle Tower ribbons. Yeah, it's beat the brain of it, but there are 2 different categories in which you need to beat the brain of it. HM Snorlax, that just sounds painful. I'm gonna have to deal with it. I believe if I go out here, there's another useful item. Or I could be full of it. Let me look at the TV. No, nothing sparkly. Like, I had to do some of the battle tower in preparation to get battle points. I had to erase that file recently for something, but I can get the battle points again. I kept the team I used. Alrighty, now we're at what I would consider to be the 2/3 point of this run, where I can finally go and get the luxury ball. Since the luxury ball is all I needed to catch the Ralts, at first I thought, oh nice, I'm almost done. I'm not done. 6 hours if RNG screws me over near the end. Since I'm being petty as hell and want this thing in a luxury ball, I'd say we're about maybe a third or halfway through the game. I don't think there's anything useful in that item. I'll come back for it if I need to stall for time at the end. I'd say you're about a third through the game at this point. Maybe half. You should really know what you're doing. Because we're about to learn about the Shadow Pokemon Factory. But I believe once you enter this specific cutscene, you are locked into story events. And if it wasn't for these story events, I'd be nearly done with this run of getting the Shadow Ralts. Now mind you, unless I use a cheat code, I will need to beat the game in order to trade the thing over to Emerald in the first place. But at this rate, I was hoping my 4 games, 1 controller challenge would actually work. But it doesn't surprise me that my computer couldn't handle 4 instances of VBA while streaming. Fake out on you, Ember on you. Yeah, it KO'd. It almost looked like it wouldn't there for a second. No. Yeah, why not? Focus all attack. Make sure my keyboard doesn't fall again. For a second I thought I was gonna get a discrete error, because that's a possibility. I could get a possibility for it. Was that the second Robo-Groudon fight? No. I believe that was the first Robo-Groudon fight. And I think you fight it one other time later in the game. We're not going to be getting to it in this run. but I think you fight it one other time, and then any other subsequent time is optional. Yeah, now we are locked into the SS Libra until we go into the basement and see what noise this guy is talking about. If you say no, you'll have to do it anyway. If you try to leave, this happens. Probably should have left that there, that way I could buy time later. And now for strength puzzles. Except I don't think I need what's in there. I don't think there are any, like, good Pokeballs down here that might help me. Except for the luxury ball that I'm down here for anyway. I think that's just a yellow flute up there. I think this is the leftovers? Oh no, it's a TM. And there is this little shit. But more importantly, there is piece de resistance, the luxury ball. And even if we leave now, we can leave now without doing anything to this guy, but we'll have to come back to him later at some point in the game. We could have left now, but regardless, the same story event's gonna take place anyway. Oh yay, Mirror B is somewhere. Except, boo, Mirror B is somewhere. About to have this thing ripped off my arm. Luckily, there's only one other Shadow Pokemon that we're gonna be... Okay, technically two. There are two Shadow Pokemon we're gonna be fighting, but only one of them is gonna be added to the Pokemon pool that Mirror B can pull from. Also, this is one of few instances in the series where a Pokemon uses a move on a trainer. Or on anything but, like, another... Blah, 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 what am I trying to say? Uses a Pokemon move on a person rather than a Pokemon. The only other instance I could think of is in the Sevi Isles story in Fire Red Leaf Green, where, I forget her name, uses Ice Beam on a Team Rocket member. Well, the signal... I already lost signal. I couldn't do anything. I mean, I couldn't have done anything yet anyway. I believe if you try to hack Bonsly into your Pokemon team, most things will crash the game. There are areas where you can use the Bonsly in this game. It does function as a fightable Pokemon. It's just, if you try to use it outside of its designated area, you're likely it's going to crash the game a good amount of times. I do not think Munchlax functions in battle, though. Also, another detail that this game has that I really like, I'm not sure if any other games do this, because, well, if you want to try and find out, it's only going to waste your time if it turns out it's not the case. But we're going to see this guy use a Zangoose. We couldn't catch it the first time you fight it, and I did not show that, because I started at the fight with Ralts. But if you play this game normally, you will fight this guy earlier in the game, before you have the snag machine. Now you fight him whenever you don't have the snag machine again. You will eventually fight him again later with the snag machine. But as I just mentioned, you get to fight him right here, right now. This fight, for whatever reason, does not require you to win. You can lose this fight, and the story will still continue as normal. You'll lose a bit of money, yeah, but you do not have to win this fight to continue the story, and I wish more games did that, but then again, you usually go into a battle with the mindset of I better not lose anyway. If an important battle's coming up, you probably save beforehand. But I do not need to win this battle. But it'd probably be just as... It'd probably be just as long to lose the battle than it would be to win it. Maybe if I had better team composition or something, I could have went into this with like 3 Pokemon instead of a full team of 6. That way I could more easily throw the match. I'm honestly not sure if it would be faster or slower in a speed run for you to win or lose this battle. Can't remember last time I played Soul Silver. I still have my copy that I beat. And I've never played the original Gold and Silver. I tried playing the original Gold and Silver, but I was just so spoiled by how good Gen 3 looked compared to Gen 2 that I honestly did not have fun playing Gen 1 or 2. It just looked so bad in comparison. Like, it probably looked great for the time. And I can admire what it did, since spriting is usually what I tend to do. But, golly. Just some things at ages... Ah! Sorry about that. Forgot I had that alarm coming up. What's my phone's battery at right now? 29%, nice. Do some StarCraft missions. Unless there's something in like Black 2, White 2 called StarCraft, which I think that's what the thing is called. I read that and immediately thought of the one game that Blizzard made. But I have actually never played Black 2 or White 2. I played through White. Like, I didn't get through most of the after game. I think I got to Cynthia and called it quits. But I have never played Black 2 or White 2. They're the only main series games I haven't played. And to be fair, I don't need to play them in this quest, since Gen 5 has no ribbons whatsoever. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, Pokemon Gen 1 and 2 are amazing. I feel like I would have fun glitching them, but if I'm not trying to glitch the game, I feel like the glitches would ruin the game for me. Because they are beautiful works of art on a coding level. Satoru Iwata, rest his soul, looked at that game and was like, fam, you got a dirty-ass code here. Let me fix this. Please. And he tried his hardest, but it's still a mess. Rest your soul, Iwata. Like, yeah, Black 2, White 2 have no ribbons whatsoever. No new ones to obtain. I think there are a few that you know, I don't even think they give you the usual gen ribbons, like the effort value. The effort ribbon is what it's called, and the footprint ribbon and stuff like that. I don't even think you get those. There are musicals, and I might do a musical for the hell of it, but you don't get anything for it. Didn't mean to hit no there. Need to go talk to Hortle in the outskirts stand. And there is a mandatory battle with not only Mirror B, but also Ryder Willie. Like, Ryder Willie, it feels like he was just copy and pasted. I think he was just copy and pasted from Coliseum into XD. I think he has the same exact lines, triggered in the same exact fashion, with the same exact party. Maybe they had their levels raised, because you fight him because he's the tutorial battle in Coliseum. Also, wait a minute, I need to... Are my Pokemon healed? No! I forgot I usually go up there and heal. Is this a Pokemon Center? I don't think there's a Pokemon Center in this place. You know, it'd be faster to just run inside the... Where is it? This place. There's a healing thing right inside, much quicker. Probably. Hopefully. Now I go out here to Outskirts Stand and we fight the best trainer that either Coliseum or XD had given us, period. Despite the fact that he's always going to have a Shadow Nose Pass. If there's any one thing I want to see return, besides the whole Shadow Pokemon gimmick, is I want this magnificent bastard. enjoy this music now while it lasts, because later in the game, it's not gonna be enjoyment. Unless he really feels like being nice to me. Which would be strange. Not used to him being nice to me. Yeah, there should be a Pokemon Center in Pirate Town. I think there's one in the Under. Okay. Like, I just saw your message. It should show how far behind I am, but, or how bad the lag is. Yeah, there's one in the Under, I think. I'm really sad that the Under was completely cut from this game. I don't think its area is even on the disc. Like, even if I were to use action replay codes to warp the different rooms, I don't think it's on the disc. Which sucks. The Under was a nice place. I like its music. I mean, it would make sense why the Under isn't there anymore, but... Also, like, where did his other Ludicolo go? I know that's a question that's asked a lot, but... Where are they? Like, where did they go? He obviously caught new Lotads, or maybe he breeded new Lotads. But why does he only have this Ludicolo? Yeah, I think I prefer XDs a bit more, though I do love Coliseum's Mirror B battle theme as well. I think I once found a mix that combined both of them, and it was amazing. Who knows, maybe if I'm really feeling it, I'll load up the Mirror B music on, like, Chrome or something from Coliseum whenever I have to continuously refight Mirror B. So I need to talk to you. Yeah, all you gotta do is talk to that guy. You don't need to talk to him again. He has a Pokemon that he'll give you, but you don't need to talk to him again. And you have to battle Willy. Same exact dialogue. Same pretty good music. I have a feeling these are the same Zigzagoon, possibly even the same level Zigzagoon. It's just a copy-paste job. I'm pretty sure even the camera, like, does the same exact movements. It feels like they directly copy and pasted Ryder Willy from Coliseum directly into XD. Maybe it was a leftover that they forgot to cut out. Or maybe he is changed and I'm just remembering it wrong. I can't remember. All I know is I don't like fighting Ryder Willy because there's the dialogue box where he's like, hey, will you battle me? You can tell him no, and he'll be like, oh, come on, kid. And then you can tell him no, and he'll be like, oh, come on, kid. And you can keep doing this until your power goes out. You have to battle Ryder Willie. There is no choice. And the fact that it makes me think I have a choice whenever I really don't want to do any more battles, I just want to get the snag machine and get my damn Ralts, makes me really not like this fight against Ryder Willie. And that's another reason why I hate this fight. I think that's the one that didn't dig. Can't remember. There we go, one Lanoon left. Wait, Odor Sleuth, don't care. No, I don't want Odor Sleuth. Please flinch. Okay, at least you didn't use dig. I believe there is a more immediate heal as soon as I go to... Where am I going? I legitimately forgot where I need to go. All I remember is like going directly to the cipher thing. Do I need to talk to that guy again? I don't think I need to. When in doubt, go talk to the OMBS. Maybe this is the heal I'm remembering, where you have to go back up again and the thing's like right on the way anyway. Still can't tell if you have full 360-degree motion in this game. Apparently I don't go there. I can't remember where to go, huh? Well, I know I was going over my stream expectation anyway. Wait, no. I didn't know I'll leave in there. I just remember going straight from Ryder Willie to the other place. Can I talk to you again? Maybe I do have to talk to that guy again. Like, I know there's a... I know he, like, gives you a Pokemon and you can say no to it for the time being. You can come back and say yes later. You can say no to it for the time being. What? Did I go and talk to what's-his-face who upgraded my scooter? I don't think I'm supposed to go back to the SS Libra. I don't go back to Kaminga. Where do I go? Like, I did, like, many runs of this back in September, but I cannot legitimately remember where to go. I highly doubt the weird codes are screwing anything up. Okay, this is a little bit before where I'm at now. I'm looking at a speed run. Okay, there's Ryder Willie. Even a new place should have shown up on the map. I break something? Okay, the thing happens. I buy super potions. Some hyper potions. Oh, I completely skipped the guy I'm supposed to talk to. And I thought I was in the place. Okay, that could have been worse. I was thinking that Weird had fucked up. Had to talk to this guy. There we go. Yeah, you can talk to him again and like you can talk to him again and he'll ask you to hold on to something, which is a Pokemon that he wants purified, but you don't have to right now. You can do it whenever. Okay, for a second I thought I broke the game. And this message right here. This message is the bane of my existence, and the #1 reason why I don't like Mirror B, and why there could be an additional, like, 3 hours, other than the fact that Mirror B sometimes just doesn't work. Mirror B can show up in Realgam Tower. All the Pokemon is level 40 there. I always need to buy some Hyper Potions and Revives in order to even get to Mirror B. And then he might not even throw out Ralts. He might throw out Nosepass. And in my case now, he might throw out Grimer. And I need to catch them, because if I don't catch them, then he can throw them out next time anyway. And I can either throw the match to him, or I can capture them and win the match and then throw the next match. But sometimes he'll be the 4th match, not to go through 4 of those. That message right there is why I don't like Mirror B. If Realgam Tower had unlocked maybe after the next area, rather than here, then I probably wouldn't have as much problem with Mirror B. But this final area in general, yeah, this is the last place I need to trek through before I get the snag machine back. And then it just becomes a matter of grinding Mirror B. Brick Break on Absol, Fight on Golbat. Yeah, the first, like, hour of the stream was me fiddling around trying to get the audio to pick up. And the other, like, 4 hours and 3 hours was just me doing this. I really hope it doesn't go on for another 3 hours. That'd suck. I need to go eat dinner at some point, so I need to queue up the break sequence, and I don't think I have iTunes open. Which could also suck because the headset jack The headphone jack on my computer doesn't always work, so I'm gonna have to fiddle with that so that way iTunes isn't blasting out of my computer. And don't go back down the stairs. I still like the idea of Team Snag 'em and Cypher and whatnot. Just wish there were more games where you had this motif of having to capture Pokemon that were already someone's Pokemon. Fake out on you, Ember on you. And Brick Break on you, Ember on you. I have seen this Twitter handle correct on thingy who's it. Okay, I got the Twitter handle correct. Now, why'd I use Ember? God dang it. Just faint already. It's like 4 more battles before the earliest opportunity for Mirabee. I think I hear dogs barking outside. Maybe there are only 3 battles. I would love it if there were only 3 battles. That'd be really nice. Please flinch. It'd be really nice if you flinched. Please don't flinch. It'd be really not nice if you flinched. Thank you. Nice. I need to turn on the light. It's getting dark in here. Back in my chair. Slightly less dark in here now. The air conditioner made a noise again. Every time it makes a noise, I feel like it's gonna fall. This air conditioner's been in my room for like a month and a half, maybe. It would have fallen, probably would have already. I can't remember if I get a moment to go heal between the next two battles, so I'm gonna heal now, just in case. God, I love that I can use the C stick to move around in the overworld. It means I can check something with one hand on my trackpad, the other hand on the C stick. With doom and gloom up in my room. I think one of these things can no fake out, or something else that's equally annoying. Oh, that's what's annoying. Confusion. I wish I had that yellow flute right about now. Feels good seeing the fortress go down in one hit. course. I'm honestly surprised it didn't target Houndour. Or is it Houndoom? It's Houndoom. Oh yeah, you've been taunted. At least you didn't hit yourself. Yeah, this battle could have turned out a lot worse than how it actually did. I don't even think I need to heal to fight the next guy. If it even gives me the option. Nope. Oh, both of these are annoying. I remember now. The Nuzleaf can and will use Fake Out. I forget what the Electrode does, but I know it's like equally annoying. So let's hope I out-priority it. At least I out-prioritied it. And I think you can just paralyze. I don't think Voltorb is a Steel type. I know Magnemite is. No, I think this thing knows Explode. That's gotta be what it is. Gets low on health, it uses Explode. If you could burn, that'd be nice. There. Oh god. Oh, it also has static. Oh, and that knows Sleep Powder. Luckily, the Call command, which is only in this game and Colosseum, can be used to wake up any sleeping Pokemon. Surprised it didn't use Explosion. It's gotta know Explosion. It's an Electrode. It's like one of their signature moves. There's like an entire segment of Heart Gold, or Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver, where you need to rescue a place from, where you need to like defeat all these Voltorb because they're gonna explode. Because that's their thing. They explode. Oh, you're gonna be annoying. KO, Vileplume. There we go. Except, oh wait. Skarmory knows Hyper Beam, doesn't it? Can use that on Houndoom. Plus you're part ground type, so I can't use electric moves on you. However, because you're part of ground type, I can use grass on you. Or you could faint. That also works. I mean, you're steel, so the aerial race will hurt. Or not. Not very. What? That steel was really good against. Paralyzed. Screw it. Leave luck to the heavens. Come on. You can do the thing. You didn't do the thing. Do the thing. You almost did the thing. Nice attempt. Please do not die. I'm surprised you did not go for the kill. And with that, we now have the snag machine again. Now that we have the snag machine, we can go and get Ralts for Mirror B. We have the snag machine, we have the luxury ball. The problem is getting Mirror B to spawn. Because I've had like entire 30-minute sequences where he wouldn't show up once. I've also had sequences where I would go somewhere and Trudy and Folly would be there, and they'd tell me, oh, Mirror B will be here soon, and don't ever show up. If I leave and come back, Trudy and Folly are gone, Mirror B doesn't show up anywhere. I don't even get a you lost signal message. I just keep going until it says Mirror B popped up somewhere again. And then, of course, there is potentially having to fight him at Realgan Tower. Which, let's go heal up, and then begin to start clearing out items. I know there's some items that I left in all kinds of places around the world, such as that item right there. Normally I get a ping by that point, but I'm gonna put some Pokemon in the Purifier. That way they're just purifying while I'm doing this, because it's just something to bide the time, because how long I remain streaming now is completely up to RNG. Wait, there's an item, like in the basement here, I can try to grab. I think I remember where this item is. I shouldn't be wandering here too long. It's the other side of that. That's all I'm missing from here. Yay, Mirabee somewhere. Okay. This is on a timer, so I do need to be quick. There are 5 locations where the sumbitch can show up. First location, well, first 3 are at the Pokespots. Not here. And he's here. Now, here's the first question. Oh, here's the first attempt for him to be nice to me. If he throws out Ralts, then all is good. If he throws out either Grimer or Nose Pass, then I'll have to go through another cycle. Why he didn't target Houndoom, I will never know. And he sent out Grimer. That's an additional 30 minutes on average. Could have been Ralts. Could have been Ralts. This could have been it. Could have caught him. It could have been done, but nah. Oh, Mirabee. He's Mirabee. The B stands for bastard. At least Houndoom leveled up. So that means there'll be one less rare candy I have to use. If he decides to go to Realgam Tower. Jesus! Fuck! Why does this keep falling? Why does that keyboard keep falling? It's like, what, time number 4? Don't have anywhere else I can put my keyboard. just go to Mash A for a while. I'm actually going to throw an Ultra Ball next turn. Making sure I throw the Ultra Ball and not the Luxury Ball. Okay, coolio. That's 1 of 3. And now we need to get Mirror B to show up again. I don't know if there is some way to just easily get him to show up again. All I know is if I run around and do stuff, he will occasionally show up. So let's get everything out of the SSD drive. And I've had him show up again in as little as 5 minutes. I've had him show up again in as most as an hour. On average, it seems to be 30 minutes. Seems like he's gonna be a dick. Take a little bit. Anytime now, Mirror B. And that's the SS Libra cleared out. Wait a minute, no it's not. I remember where leftovers is. I forgot the little... I was holding leftovers. That would have been good to have. Meanwhile, it's been 5 minutes and Mirabee still hasn't showed his face. So I need one of those. What happens if I just check the item? It's responding just a little. Was this like the daycare thing where it's like, as I take more steps, it'll respond more? Let's clean up FedEx City. Can't quite remember where all the items are. Most of them will likely be flashing. I know I walked past at least one right there. Hyper Potions! He's a good artist. Love their music. I haven't listened to much of it, but I've liked what I've heard so far. And yes, I didn't learn about them until the Sonic Mania trailer. I believe that's Phoenix City all cleaned up now. Still no sign of Mirabee. I know we can clean this place up, but I don't know if I want to be here because if the radar does go off, yeah, I'm not going to be here right now. If the radar does go off, and he is there, it's going to be the last place I check, no matter what, because I want it to be anywhere but there. Also, there's nothing left to clean up here. I know there's stuff in Kaminko's lab. I know there's stuff in Gallionport. Kaminko's lab is going to be a pain to get back out of. You know what? Except I think I have to fight what's-his-face again if I try to enter the door. I think I need to battle a guy to get into the club over there, but there's items that I don't have that are in there. Is there anything over here? Nothing at all. There's a guy I can battle. Come on, Mirror B. You have the power to make this quick and painless. Check the item again. There was an item on this floor. That's not. Mirror B, can you not do Mirror B, can you not be this rude? Let's go to a Pokemon Center, and I think I can do that from a Pokemon Center. Shop, that's the club. Here's the center. Now I have to go. Do I have to go to the thing? How do I do this? How do I do this again? At least we know if the timid nature code's working. Come on, Mirabi, I'd like to eat. Do I deserve food yet, Mirabi? Let's see what I can do about this. I forget what steel is good against, if anything. I think water, but I don't think I have a water type Pokemon I can throw on there. Oops. Do I have any other psychic types I could replace that with? No, but I think... well, that won't work because you're a grass type. Let's see. Bug poison. That's some kind of flow going. Yeah, freeze up this water type. I think that's good with a certain Pokemon in. No, that's good. Go in the background while we wait for Mirabee again. Yay! I really hate this part. Oh! Oh, please. Have mercy. Mercy by thy name of Bee. Bee, please. Bee, please. Bee, please. Yay! Please. Bee, please. Throw out Ralts. Have Ralts. Don't have Nose Pass. Ralts. Please be Ralts. Please. Yes! Okay. We ain't out of the woods yet. And plus it's got Trace, so that means I don't need to worry too much about... I don't need to worry at all about getting a ability capsule in later gens. I'll just focus on weakening it. Please don't faint. Too close. Too close. Way too close. Way too close. Brick break on Lady Colo. Now. What do you know? I think something here knows false swipe. No, nothing knows false swipe. I need to open something up real quick. No, you don't fight anymore, Hariyama. You do not fight anymore. Praise be to the great Satori Iwata, riding across the Arceus in the sky. Don't let this fail. Yes! Oh. Oh. And now we purify the thing. However, the only ways we can purify it without battling and thus giving it experience and thus giving it effort values, which we might not want, is to either walk around with it in the chamber or in our party, or by massaging it. We are going to massage this Ralts, and I think it takes about 7 with a timid nature. Alright, you little Ralts. You ready for your massage? This is going to be the last massage I ever need to do to a Ralts. It's a phone case. No! Why did you massage him, Pharaohs? Okay, I'm gonna need to buy an extra massage. Oops. Let's not massage Ampharos this time. Dang it. Here we go. The last massage. And since we're in Agate Village, let me get something pulled up and ready to go here. Why not? Let me just make sure I spell this correctly. My friend Selena suggested this name, since I'm going to be getting a ton of ribbons and prizes. It would be fitting if I named this Ralts after Margaret Gorman, known as the first Miss America. And that means the first step is done. Now, in terms of getting to the other steps, it might take a little bit. I'm also going to save before something goes horribly wrong. In terms of the other steps on this list, might be a while before I can actually fulfill on them because they require me to complete other Pokemon games that I might not have beaten save files for at the moment, as well as attain Pokeblocks and berries that I might also not have at the moment. So what will I try to do for my next stream, whether that be tomorrow or within the week? I don't know. I honestly do not know. I will hopefully figure out something. But, a little bit bummed because there's another streamer I follow, much bigger than me, that I would love to host. That he's going live tonight. He's not live yet. So let's see what I can do. Maybe I can host him. I also kill the volume on this before it blasts. Where would the host option even be? Or does someone have to be live to host them? Yeah, I know I'm following them. I don't even know how to do like auto hosting, if that's even a thing. Let's give this a quick Google search. Twitch, how to host other streams. How to use host. Here's to auto host your face up. Blah, blah, blah.